While everybody was dropping some dope NBA 2K24 content, your boy was out sick because, of course, that's just my luck. When it comes to bad luck, bro, in life in general, you're looking at the poster child for that. I have terrible luck. Everybody would tell you the same thing that knows me personally. I don't have good luck with anything at all, bro. That's just my life. I learned to accept it. But ladies and gentlemen, today we hopping into the LeBron James era. Y'all know I have to hop into that era. That has to be the first rebuild era that I gotta go to, bro, because as you know, they stole it from me for NBA 2K23. I'm forever gonna die on that hill, but we hopping into that era. We are going to be rebuilding the Milwaukee Bucks. Back then, they had one dope player by the name of Brandon Jennings. Pre-Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brandon Jennings was that guy, bro. I used to use him all the time on NBA, which one was it, 2K11 and 2K12? Back when they had him and Monte Ellis on the same squad. I think that was 2K13. Yo, dude was a baller, bro. Dude was a baller. We about to hop into that rebuild. But before I continue, y'all see the name on my chest right here. Y'all know who I am. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony, aka that 28-year-old kid with the light squeaky voice that you know and love. Not wasting no more time, bro. Let's see what 2K got to offer with this LeBron era. So yeah, y'all see it's the same era as the Jordan era, Magic versus Bird, the Kobe era. Those eras basically look the same pictures from last year. But now we are hopping into the LeBron era. Let's see what 2K got to offer. Can we start in the offseason? That's the only thing I really want to know right now. And judging from the looks of it, we can't. Wow. I already had a rebuild in mind. If we can start during the offseason, of course we can't. These classic teams, classic logos are giving me like a memory rush right now, bro. Bring back some good memories. But like I said, we're gonna be rebuilding the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at the squad, and from the looks of it, the rosters look to have like the first like 7 to 10, I would say 7 to 9-ish players, and then the rest of the team is just custom generated players. But the rosters are looking, at least the starting fives are good. So we have a lot of those classic players coming back into the game. You guys see Amari Stoudemire, Raymond Felton is here. They got Ronnie Turiaf, Azubuike, classic Knicks team, Roger Mason. Okay, I see 2K. I see 2K. Keeping it plain and simple. Sean Jackson, the general manager of the Milwaukee Bucks, bro. But looking at the edit GM, it's pretty much the same thing. You can't add your own custom face scan like you could in previous 2Ks, which sucks. Like, that was peak 2K when you're able to add your own custom face scan for your own custom GM, bro. But anyways, create my own GM for every rebuild I do. Ladies and gentlemen, the GM of Milwaukee, Sean Jackson. Love that they got all the past champions in the game correct, so that's pretty dope. So, see, I was right. The Lakers were the defending NBA champions by the time the LeBron era started. So, looking at this roster, like I said, pretty top heavy, but in terms of like realistic players. But Brandon Jennings, obviously, I'm keeping him on the squad. I'm not gonna get rid of him. I'm gonna try to complete this rebuild around him and see if I could bring him a championship here in Milwaukee. Everybody getting traded, bro. At the end of this season, everybody getting traded. So how much wins are that? 24 wins to end the 2010-2011 NBA season. Ginobili, Tim Duncan, Serge Ibaka, most improved player, George Karl. Crazy. 67 wins is crazy for the Denver Nuggets. They still didn't trade Melo because, as you can see, Melo is still on the Denver Nuggets. So in terms of these all NBA teams, I really don't care. Why am I looking at these? So here we are in the postseason. Of course, we did not make the postseason with only 24 dubs for the NBA season. Miami is number one, of course. Of course, more than likely, Miami is going to end up winning the championship because they always do. The only player that I want to see how they did this season is Jennings. 21.6 assists. That's pretty dope right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, skipping to the end of the season. Miami is going to win the championship, of course. And there we go. 7-game series against OKC. LeBron first ring. Please, let's get a top 5 pick going. So here we are in the draft lottery. We're projected to have the 4th overall pick. Watch me drop to like 7 or something. And we get the 5th overall pick, which isn't too bad. In this NBA draft, this is a deep, well, I don't want to say deep, pretty good NBA draft. Normally, I wouldn't care to show you guys like my staff, but I'm gonna edit this part and I'm gonna show you guys the staff. I filled it out the best that I could, but our new head coach, I fired Scott Styles. You know who I'm talking about. We hired Jacob Underwood. He's a custom player. This is not a real like head coach, but stats was pretty good. That's the only thing that really matters. But I love how they have a lot of like realistic coaches during this time period. My guy David Stern. So the first overall pick goes to Houston. They get Kawhi Leonard. Okay. Kyrie is going to the Toronto Raptors. Okay. Jalen Hammonds. That's not a real guy. Up next, number 4, Nikola. He's going to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we are up next, ladies and gentlemen. I know who I want, but I kind of don't. So I'm stuck between Klay Thompson and Jimmy Butler, right? Obviously, I'm not getting Kemba because we already have a point guard, but I don't know. I feel like Brandon Jennings would work better with Klay the GOAT Thompson. That's offense defense right there. You know what? I'm gonna just go with Klay the GOAT. So ladies and gentlemen, with the 5th overall pick, David Stern says we choose Klay the GOAT Thompson. It's time to trade everybody. I mean, I wouldn't mind trading these guys for like picks. Keon Dooling is probably like the only realistic player out of this bunch. I mean, this pick, those 2 picks don't seem too bad. I think I want to do that. I get the 22nd overall pick for players I don't want. I'll just go ahead and do this deal. So we made the trade with the Los Angeles Clippers. I mean, Jalen Hammonds, I don't want that guy, but we need a good small forward. And Iggy isn't that injury prone in comparison to the players we have on our squad. Same for Jose Calderon. So I think I'm going to make this deal. Corey Maggette, Luke Marshall, Andrew Bogut for Iggy. That's the main player that I want. So we're going to go ahead and make this deal with Philly. So NBA draft is complete. We got rid of a lot of players on our squad because a lot of the players on this Milwaukee Bucks team was injury prone. Like really injury prone. So we end up getting Klay Thompson, Tristan Thompson, and Damon Hodges, who's a custom player. So we're definitely getting all of these guys. And during free agency, which is up next, we're just going to fill out the roster the best that we can. Of course, Brandon Jennings picking up the team option. This isn't too bad. OJ Mayo, Chandler Parsons, Jared Jeffries, Bertans, Mario Chalmers, and my guy Danny Green. We filled out the roster the best that we could, and in my opinion, this is a pretty decent roster. Brandon Jennings, Iggy, and Klay Thompson. That's our big 3 right there. I want to form a little bit of a big 3, and I feel like those 3 players are dope. Really don't know how we're going to do this NBA season. I predict we're probably not going to make the postseason. If we do, we might end up with like the 8th seed, but this is a pretty decent team. Like, looking at this squad, pretty good team. We got rid of a lot of the older players. We still have some older players on our team, but not as much as we did before. And we're going to give Klay Thompson and Brandon Jennings the time to like develop basically develop together. I mean, this is not too bad, and he's not injury prone. I wanted to trade Drew Gooden like a long time ago, but he just healed from his injury. He had a season-ending injury, hence the reason why he's injury prone. Like, and his contract is insane. So I'll make this deal. Get my guy Hakeem Warwick on the team. Interested in seeing how we're gonna do this season, but I'm gonna make sure that our guys get playing time. I normally run a 10-man rotation, 5 guys in the starting lineup, 5 guys coming off the bench, sometimes 11 if I got a lot of younger players, but I feel like this would do. I mean, it's more wins than last season, so that's something. I don't know if we made the postseason, as we end the season with 34 dubs. That's not too bad. 34 dubs is not bad at all. It's definitely not bad. So Dwight Howard, DeMar DeRozan. I have my eyes on DeMar DeRozan. I want to pair DeMar DeRozan, either DeMar DeRozan or Paul George, with Brandon Jennings and Klay Thompson. I feel like that's a championship big 3 right there. Back during these times, in my opinion. But anyways, we did not make the postseason, and some of our guys dealing with injuries. So Klay Thompson and Brandon Jennings both averaging 19 points per game this NBA season. OJ Mayo, that was my dude back then on the Memphis Grizzlies. I used to play with the Memphis Grizzlies a lot back then as well on 2K, especially like 2K13, like the grit and grind Memphis Grizzlies with OJ Mayo, Rudy, Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Conley, all those guys. But let's see if Miami could win back-to-back titles. They don't. OKC won. Kevin Durant averaged 40 in the finals. They are no longer the New Jersey Nets. They are now the Brooklyn Nets. So welcome to the league, the Brooklyn Nets. So anyways, back to the draft lottery. We didn't make the postseason. We are projected to have the 12th overall pick, which sucks. And yeah, we're staying with pick number 12. I might trade that pick or try to trade up if I can, but let's see what happens. So JaMychal Green is coming to the squad. Let me sim to the end. That's it for this NBA draft. Wasn't the best NBA draft, but we got JaMychal Green, and with the 12th pick, we ended up getting Harrison Barnes. Couldn't trade up, didn't find any trades worth like trading for. So yeah, that's pretty dope. That's not too bad. Brandon Jennings picking up the team option on his contract. Larry Sanders, and same thing for Damon Hodges. Pretty good free agency. We kept a lot of the same players on our squad, but I'm just liking the player progression right now. That's the one thing that I really care about. However, Iggy not going up is kind of worrisome. Still at 84 overall. He's 28 years old, so we're probably going to look to trade him either at the start of next season or next off season for sure. But like I said, I want to swap him for maybe DeMar DeRozan or Paul George. Those are my targets. If I could get any one of those two guys, I feel like we'll be good. But I'm liking the player progression. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Our younger guys are developing and can't really complain. So Wilson Chandler, not the most injury prone. DeMar DeRozan for Andre Iguodala and JaMychal Green, and a top 5 protected pick from us. I've been waiting for DeMar DeRozan to get available for a long time. He was untouchable, but now he's here in the trade finder, so I'm gonna do this deal. This is a pretty good deal if I do say so myself. This is actually a pretty good deal, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this deal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the squad, DeMar DeRozan. I'm gonna switch him to the small forward position. I mean, y'all saw for yourselves, his overall went up once I changed him to the small forward. He's really a small forward, not a 2. Let me see what hairstyles he has. I think he was rocking like a short hairstyle during this time, but not necessarily like his hair twisted. I still find it cool that, you know, you could change the hairstyles on 2K. I just wish that you could like freestyle it and change it to anything that you want, but I leave it as that. So ladies and gentlemen, check out our starting 5. Brandon Jennings, Klay Thompson, DeMar DeRozan. Big 3 right there, bro. Big 3. That's the big 3 I wanted. Jeff Green and Tristan Thompson. That's a good starting 5. Definitely a good starting 5. All of these guys are young and still in their prime. Bro, when has PS Compulsion failed you guys? Let's go. Look at how many games we won for the season. I told you. Wait. Dwight Howard's on the Utah Jazz, but that's not what I'm saying. Wait, that's crazy. Anthony Davis is on the Toronto Raptors and Kyrie is on the Toronto Raptors. That's a crazy duo. I just realized it. Like, I just had to stop and think about it. But 53 wins behind the Indiana Pacers and behind the big 3 in Miami. That's what I want to see. I told you guys. 53 wins. This trio right here, this big 3 that we have going, Brandon Jennings, DeMar, and Klay Thompson. Look at them, averaging the most points on the team. This is what I want to see, bro. Good blend of offense, defense. I feel like we could make a decent postseason run. This Brooklyn Nets team, yo, they out of their mind if they think that they could challenge us. But Anthony Morrow, I just love that this LeBron James era have a lot of the older players. Like, oh wait, hold up. All right, there we go. So we made it to the second round. Miami beat Boston in the first round. So it's our big 3 against the Miami Heat big 3, Bosh, LeBron, Wade. But it's crazy because their second unit looks like not really the best, but they still have a 2-0 series lead. I'm gonna skip to Simcast. When in doubt, use Simcast. Simcast always gives you the best opportunity to win, in my opinion. And we're getting smoked again. That's crazy. So ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're about to go down 3-0 to the Miami Heat. Crazy. Yeah, it's over. It's over. I might as well have just simmed this last game, but I want to see if we can at least win a game. I don't want to get swept. With our team, we shouldn't be getting swept. Look at this. We have potential to beat them. Look at this. We have the potential to beat Miami, bro. As long as we got 1, that's the only thing I care about. And as long as we got 1 and we did not get swept, that's the only thing that matters. Oh, look at this. We destroying them again? Can we force a game 7? If we force a game 7, I might sit here and watch that whole game. No cap. Blowing out the Miami Heat again. Jeff Green with a 30 piece. Crazy. So come on. We got to force a game 7 now. One time for the culture. Come on, bro. We on our home court right now. We could force a game 7 back in Miami, please. Come on, bro. Come on. There we go. Yo. This is crazy. We actually are about to force a game 7 in Miami. Yo, I'm about to jump in and see if I could like dunk on LeBron real quick. Wait, stop. LeBron to the basket. Got it. And one. Yeah, I'm gonna just skip to the end of this. I'm not trying to. Yo, the gameplay on Hall of Fame on NBA 2K24 is crazy, bro. I literally just wanted to dunk on somebody and I couldn't even do that. But nonetheless, we still beat the Miami Heat 3 games in a row. We come back to force a game 7. If we beat Miami, that means they're gonna blow a 3-0 series lead. All right, let's see if we could actually pull off the upset. First team in NBA history to come back from down 3-0 against LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. Look, we're winning. Look at this, we're winning. Nah, this is wild, bro. This is wild, yo. We actually pulled it off. 2-point, yo. 2-point dub. We move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. We're not supposed to be here, bro. I don't know how we just pulled that off, but we pulled it off. We're facing off against Paul George, Rodney Stuckey, Richard Jefferson. That's a good, like, front court right there. But this is the guy that I wanted, Paul George. This is why. Dude led his team to the Eastern Conference Finals. This is why I wanted him on our team. But come on, bro. We might be able to make the NBA Finals. 2-1 series lead. 3-1 series lead. Bro, we're about to go to the NBA Finals. We're not supposed to be in the NBA Finals. We are not supposed to be in the NBA Finals right now. Come on, bro. Keep it going. Keep it going. Man, looks like Indy is coming back. Indy. Paul George is... Yo, they went off in the fourth quarter. 43 fourth quarter points is insane. That's insane. When in doubt, back to Simcast is crazy. OKC is already waiting for us in the finals. That's crazy. Didn't they win the championship last season? I think they did. Defending NBA champs. Come on, bro. We got to finish off this Pacers team because Paul George wilding right now. I'm not trying to have this go 7 games and then next thing you know, we actually lose. Like, I'm not trying to deal with that, like, at all. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we have done it. Somehow, some way, we find ourselves in the NBA Finals against OKC. When I started this season, I honestly didn't see us, like, even making it out the second round, to be honest. But the fact that we're the first team to come back from down 3-0 to beat Miami. So it seems like Miami isn't really our competition. Our real competition is about to be OKC. No cap. We should not be able to beat OKC, bro. They destroyed Dirk in the first round. That's crazy to see. Yo, they only lost 1 game this entire postseason. Look at this starting lineup. This is insane. They even got Jose Calderon. This is insane, bro. So I'm gonna just sim the round. Oh, wait. Hold up. Series is tied at 2 apiece. We still got our full squad. Westbrook, Harden, Durant, Zach Randolph, Ibaka is crazy. That's not fair, bro. But let's see if we could somehow... Oh, we're winning. Look at this. Let's go. Up by 10. And now OKC is... Yo, they're running away with it. Come on, bro. Game is tied. OKC. Wow, I try to slow down the sim and look at this. We're getting blown out now. That's crazy. We couldn't hold on for this dub. We really couldn't hold on for this dub. That's really disappointing to see because I really thought that we would be able to, like, pull it off. Oh, man. So we are down 3-2 to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Durant, 12 of 25 from the field. Not the best. If we could force a game 7, we got this, bro. If we could force a game 7. Look like we're about to force a game 7. Look, we're blowing them out right now. Let's get it. Third quarter. Come on. Let's hurry up and end this game. They're catching up. They are catching up. What are y'all doing? All right, come on. There we go. Slowing down the sim. Yo, this is insane. Nah, this is insane. I might have to jump in and watch this. How much points were we up by, bro? Because this is crazy. This is really crazy. How many points we were up by? Biggest lead was 21. And of course, OKC come back. Yo, if they win this game, they win the championship. I'ma jump in. I'ma watch. Come on, we cannot let this game slip. We could force a game 7. Jennings for 3. Got it. Let's go. Also, the shot making on NBA 2K24 is insane. I'm just being honest with you guys. On Hall of Fame, they don't miss. Look, he's not gonna miss this. I told you. Timeout, Milwaukee. Game is tied. We just have to score on this possession. Let's see what BS we do on this possession. Please do not force up a bad shot, Jennings. Come on. Pass the ball. There we go. Kicking it out to Mayo. Ball in the hands of OJ Mayo. Kicking it out. Jeff Green for 3. Won't go, bro. Whatever we do, just do not give up a 3-pointer. Ball in the hands of Westbrook. I bet you Westbrook is going to jack up a horrible shot. I could guarantee it. Here's Westbrook on the drive. Westbrook, step back, fades. Come on, block that. Offensive rebounding, bro. Oh, one more chance. 1 second remaining. We could go for 3 and the win in game 7. Or we could go for the tie. Chandler for game 7. That's crazy. That's crazy. Your boy Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to the Orlando Magic. Not the Milwaukee Bucks. The Orlando Magic. So Giannis is officially in the league, and with our draft pick, we had a late first rounder. We got Steven Adams. Listen, the goal for the offseason is to just bring back our same squad. We made it to the finals with this team, so I'm not letting none of these players go, like, at all. They're not going anywhere. At all. But we also got Patty Mills on the squad now, so the player progression actually looks pretty good. We got 2 new players in Patty Mills and Steven Adams. The rest of the team is pretty much the same, but player development, bro. It's all about that player development. Y'all see it right here. We're going up, bro. Except for Brandon Jennings, which doesn't make any sense. His defense, his IQ went up, but his overall slightly decreased. Stop playing with me, 2K. Told y'all we running it back this year, bro. 57 wins. 57 dubs. Of course, MVP is Russell Westbrook. Jeremy Lin, 6th man of the year with the Golden State Warriors. Okay, not too bad. But ladies and gentlemen, we... Oh, wait, whoa. Yo, I said Westbrook. Westbrook. Westbrook, MVP Westbrook. Dislocated right patella. He's out for the season. This might be our chance to win the championship. No Westbrook. 57 wins. We're the best team in the Eastern Conference. Let's see how our guys did. So DeMar DeRozan, Klay Thompson, Brandon Jennings, they all did their thing. Nobody's dealing with any injuries. We're all healthy right now. OJ Mayo, our whole squad doing their thing. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Okay, we are going back to the NBA Finals, most definitely. We are definitely facing off against OKC again. This is a crazy team, bro. Kyrie, Oladipo, Anthony Davis. Anyway, skipping the first round, we move on to the next. We are facing off against Damian Lillard and Jimmy Butler and the Detroit Pistons. That's insane. That's an insane duo right there. Both in their prime. Anyways, we are moving on to the next round. I told you, no team is stopping us. So Miami got eliminated in the second round by the Washington Wizards by Nick Young, Swaggy P. Welcome back to 2K, by the way. Evan Turner's here. And John Wall. That's crazy. Anyways, let's keep simming. We should be able to sweep them. No, come on, bro. Stop playing with me. Alright, there we go. 3-2 series lead. I'm gonna sim this next game so we can see our championship celebration. Once we win this Eastern Conference championship. Like I said, without no Russell Westbrook, there's no way OKC is beating us in the finals. Barring injury for our team, of course. Knock on wood. But ladies and gentlemen, we did it again. We beat Washington. This is an easy path to the NBA Finals. A lot more easier than I expected, but we did it. Yeah, OKC. Here we come, ladies and gentlemen. Here we come. Back in the NBA Finals, best team in the Eastern Conference, your Milwaukee Bucks. Brandon Jennings, Klay Thompson, DeMar DeRozan, Jeff Green. Come on, bro. There we go. Ready for the finals. Nah, this is all types of crazy. You mean to tell me Jordan Farmer, J.R. Smith, Josh Smith, J.R. Smith and Josh Smith, Jay Smooth, beat OKC. Then they beat Brandon Roy and the Portland Trailblazers. Brandon Roy, Greg Oden, LaMarcus Aldridge. Nah. The Phoenix Suns in the NBA Finals is crazy. We should sweep them. First game is ours. We lost the next. Okay, 2-1 series lead. Series is tied at 2. Alright, they got a 3-2 series lead. Alright, y'all doing too much now. 2K, y'all doing too much. This ain't the Suns' year. This is not the Suns' year. J.R. Smith and Jay Smooth, they're not leading a team to the finals, let alone a championship. Not on my watch. That ain't happening. Come on, bro. Game is close, but it looks like we should have this game in the bag. There we go. Okay, we won. So we force a game 7 back in Milwaukee. We have a chance to win the championship on our home court, which is what we're going to do. And who is this dude? 5 of 20 from the field. Leading scorer for the Suns, Daryl Warwick. Who you be, bro? Yo, it's over. It's over. There's no way we're losing this, bro. I refuse to believe J.R. Smith is leading a team to a championship with Jay Smooth. There we go. So look at the lead. We're blowing them out of the water. Ladies and gentlemen, the rebuild is complete. Scared me a little bit at the end, but the rebuild is complete. Your Milwaukee Bucks are NBA champions. Look at the squad. Wilson Chandler putting the team on his back this game. We're the champs.
The emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But
Let's go to the floor. Here is Adam Silver presenting the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
No cap, that was a pretty fun rebuild. And no cap, J.R. Smith leading the team to the finals is crazy. And no cap, averaging 12 points in the NBA Finals and being MVP, Finals MVP, is type crazy too. But ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. We completed a rebuild and we are your NBA champs. I was expecting to face off against OKC again to redeem ourselves from last season, but it doesn't matter because we won the championship. Like I said, the championship duo that I actually wanted was Paul George, Brandon Jennings, and Klay Thompson. That's a good big 3 right there, bro. Back then, all in their prime, that team would have won the championship. Can't nobody tell me anything, especially as Klay Thompson continues to develop. That team would have definitely won a championship, but I had to settle for DeMar DeRozan. I couldn't get Paul George. I tried trading for him like a million times. They did not want to give him up, but pretty fun rebuild. Pretty fun rebuild, and I gotta give props to 2K because the rosters is actually pretty dope, if I do say so myself. A lot of the players from back then are in the game. We got players like Jose Calderon back in the game, Nick Young, Marc Gasol, the list goes on and on, bro. A lot of dope play, Brandon Roy, the list just goes on and on. So y'all know I got a lot more LeBron James era rebuilds coming because this is one of my favorite eras ever, bro. This is the era that really got me into basketball and where I really discovered my love for basketball and my love for my New York Knicks too. But we're gonna do some more LBJ era rebuilds and probably some Kobe era rebuilds as well. Don't worry, bro. I got a lot more coming for you. I got a lot more coming. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, click my face, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Click one of the playlists on the screen, check out some of my other content, or click my channel and check out some of my other content. See you guys in the next vid. This is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.